Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, I want to share with you some amazing DeWALT tool deals. I have a couple of new promotions that recently popped up that I want to share with you, and then some individual tools that are currently on sale, and I think worth giving you a heads up about, especially this time of year. We got some spring cleaning to do out in the yard and everything, and they may be beneficial. So everything will be linked down below. The first thing we're looking at over here at Acme Tools are some of these bundles that they came out with. Now, this is pretty new, so let's see, two of these. Oh, it's just one now. Hopefully this price updates and goes down to $169 because you can see all the others are $169. But in every instance, we're looking at the Atomic 20-volt drill kit. It's coming with the charger and one 2-amp-hour battery, and then we're throwing in a bare tool to go with it, and $169. Two things to keep in mind: Acme Tools has free shipping on orders of $199 or more. If you don't meet that threshold, they have, I believe it's $649 flat rate shipping. Also, you can use promo code TCC10 to take $10 off orders of $79 or more. Now, we're going to get into some deals that are free bare tool or free battery, and sometimes when you add that promo code, they will remove the free item. So you got to, pick which one you want. Obviously, you normally would want a free tool or battery, but anyway, just keep an eye out for that. So our different options, we have the impact driver, reciprocating saw, the circular saw. Hopefully that price comes down again. And we have the oscillating multi-tool, or the OG angle grinder. Both this one and this reciprocating saw have probably been around for a decade or so, both brushed tools. I believe this is a brushless impact driver though. But a pretty good deal to get the full kit and then an additional bare tool for $169. For this deal, we have a free DeWALT 12-volt bare tool when you purchase one of these kits. So the single tool kits are $149. You get the tools for $199. And let's see, we'll just go ahead with this guy here. Looks like both of these come with 2 batteries, and we'll see what options we have. You have your reciprocating saw, the oscillating tool, a circular saw, impact wrench, 2 different impact wrenches, the 1/2 inch and the 3/8 drive. We have the Bluetooth speaker, which is a 12 or 20 volt tool, LED light, a 5-amp-hour battery, or a hammer drill. Boy, there's a lot of options right there. So that's a pretty good deal if you're in DeWALT's 12-volt lineup. I have a few items in their 12-volt lineup, and I really like them so far. So lightweight. I mean, they almost feel like toys, but they got pretty good power for being 12-volt tools. And of course, you're using the same charger if you're already in the 20-volt lineup. Something that isn't super popular right now, but I think will take off a little bit more and more as we go. We get more tools in that 12-volt lineup, but I've been pretty happy with the things I've purchased so far. But $149, remember, you can use that promo code to make it $139. Let's actually see if that removes it. I will just take the reciprocating saw here, go add it to our cart. At the cart screen, you can see $149, the $649 flat rate shipping. Let's see when we apply. The TCC10 does not combine with, so that's your problem with some of the free items. So if we hit proceed, we're going to lose our bare tool, but then get it for $10 cheaper, which we'd rather get the bare tool. Here we have free DeWALT 20-volt 5-amp-hour battery 2-pack with select single tool kits. And we have 8 options here. And they're pretty decent as far as the kits that are included. You have the cutoff tool kit. This comes with the power stack 1.7 amp hour battery. You have a 5 amp hour with the impact driver here. That's going to be a 4 amp hour with that jigsaw, 5 amp hour with the mini circular saw, 4 amp hour, 5 amp hour, 5 amp hour, 2 5 amp hours. Oh, let's see. All of these are 2 5-amp-hour batteries, plus the 2 that you're going to get for free. So you're going to end up with 4 total batteries, and then this one's 2 4s, and then you'll get the 2 5s as part of the promotion. Let's just go to the cheapest item. It's the most bang for our buck, and see if our promo code's going to work or not. Always worth testing with each one, because you never know when it's going to work, and of course, it removes it for this one as well. This time we have a free DeWALT 20-volt 60-volt 9-amp-hour battery with the purchase of select FlexVolt outdoor kits. three options there, two chainsaws, the 18-incher, and this one doesn't say what size it is, and the string trimmer. Now this one actually has MAP pricing to go along with it, so it might actually be a pretty good deal. Gotta add it to our cart to see what that final price is going to be. Let's actually get to the cart screen, a little easier to see. We're going to remove this guy here, get out of our way. So we got our flex volt battery. They say is a $229 value. They are pretty damn expensive. I don't know if they're quite that expensive. $329 here. Now this is X1. So that chainsaw is part of a kit that's coming with a battery by itself, and then you're also going to get the free one at TCC10, and of course we get the same. They'll be removing it if we add it. So $329 free ship. So for Acme we're at $329, and then if we look over at Max Tool, they're $369 but no free battery. And then Tool Nut is $358 without that free battery. Now, Home Depot also has the free battery, but they're at $369, so about $40 more buying it over at Home Depot. Now, this deal is pretty similar to the previous. Here we're getting the free 12 amp hour flex volt battery, and we have two chainsaw kits in this instance, 20-inch chainsaws, and those are both kits as well. Here we have the free DeWALT 20 volt bare tool of choice with DeWALT 20 volt starter kit purchase. So $179 for the power stack 1.7 amp hour battery. That's the DCB 112 charger, so a 2 amp output. Take you a little less than an hour to get a full charge on this guy. And let's see what options we have. Oscillating tool, a little cutoff tool, that'd be kind of neat to have. I got the Milwaukee M12 version. It's pretty damn handy to have around. We have the oscillating sander. Jigsaw would be a good value for this guy here. I probably wouldn't go with the angle grinder. It's just, I've had that tool for several years. It's good, but it's not a high value, so it's kind of a waste in this instance. 6.5-inch circular saw, reciprocating saw. We got the hammer drill. 3/8, oh, that's a 1/2-inch impact wrench, and there's the 3/8 there, so we'll just select one of those guys just because it doesn't matter, and go back to our cart, remove this last one we were looking. I think we'll get lucky and be able to double dip on one of these at our TCC10, and no bueno. This one is kind of the reverse of what we saw previously with the 5 amp hour 2-pack. Here we're getting the full kit, and you get a free bare tool when you make the purchase. $319. I think the other one's a better deal, but let's see what we have for our options. And it looks like the same selection as our previous promotion. Oh, let's add a thing. We can get lucky. Let's not be lazy. We could save an extra $10 here. Get that out of my way. Oh, they got us again. Apparently, DeWalt's really liking these 5 amp hour battery deals, which I do like the 5 amp hour batteries. They're my favorite DeWalt batteries. Nice combination of longevity, battery life, and size and weight. But nevertheless, free DeWalt 2-pack 20 volt batteries with the purchase of 2 select bare tools. There's 44 different options, so quite an array here. I sorted them from cheapest to most expensive, so $139.99 is going to be your cheapest tool with the compact reciprocating saw there. And it's 2 free 5 amp hour batteries. I mean, it's a pretty big selection. If you could find 2 items that you actually want, why not take the 2 5s for free? This is an ongoing promotion that we've actually talked about once before, but since it's still valid and we're doing a whole little DeWalt shindig here, I thought I'd go ahead and include it. The DeWalt 20 volt max compact 4 amp hour battery starter kit. It's going to be $189, and we're getting a free item to go with it. So we can take a quick look at our choices here. We got the LED light, reciprocating saw, circular saw, impact driver, hammer drill, atomic series, the right angle drill, heat gun, the fan. Let's see, this is the newer fan, so no power outlet there, which is a damn travesty. And I got the little sander, drywall cutout tool. That's actually pretty damn handy to have around. Oscillating tool, another 4 amp hour battery. Not a great value for the promotion, so those are those options. Now, in 1 second, I want to show you some individual tool deals that I think are pretty good that we can add on to the end here. But everything so far that we looked at is going to be on this page right here that I'll have linked down below. It's the Acme Tools Top 100 Deals. So I also added current promotions that are going on. So we just went through that list there. And shortly, I'm going to be updating it for other tool brands. But as I was going, I thought, well, there's a lot of DeWALT stuff right here. So it's worth its own video. And then I'll update the others here shortly. Then we have the top 100 discounted tools, and it's by percentage, the original price to the sale price. Acme tools can be kind of goofy sometimes with their original pricing, so sometimes you'll see something that's 80% off. You're like, really, 80%? Hey, you know, that's how it goes. But the one thing about this is if you're buying one of the other deals and you're already going to get free shipping, that kind of sweetens the pot for something like this. Like this Bulldozer, if you were to buy it by itself, it's $847, but then it's $649 flat rate shipping, which kind of kills it. But if you're already going to get the free shipping, it's definitely worth looking through the list. I mean, get the Irwin bit for $1.80. Likewise, if you're trying to get to the free shipping threshold, this can maybe bump you up there to get it. Someone's here, if you heard that. Amazon delivery. What a shocker. Okay, so that's the big list of currently discounted items over at Acme Tools. So let's look at some of the individual deals I wanted to share with you. First up, we have the DeWALT 20 volt max 4 amp hour pole saw kit. Now we're going to use that TCC10 promo code, and this is just a discounted price. It's not any free item promotion, so we can use that promo code. Now we have to get to $199 to get the free shipping, so we're going to have to pay that flat rate shipping if we don't end up purchasing anything else. But as we can see, the comparables over at Home Depot, it is $229. Max Tool is $229, and Tool Nut is discounted at $189. That's going to be your second best option. But the full kit coming with the 4 amp hour battery is a really good deal. I have this pole saw. It's okay. Let me see if I can get a bigger picture. I really do not like the trigger mechanism, and we've talked about it once before, but that's a lot to grab every time you need to start up the saw. I have a tendency to kind of slide my hand down this portion as I'm maneuvering around, and then you can't just slide your hand back up. You have to like completely open your hand and re-grip because you're trying to get this entire handful of trigger mechanism to grab. So it's an okay saw. I also think it's a little underpowered compared to the Milwaukee. If you were in both lineups, I would say get the M18 Milwaukee pole saw with the quick lock, and then you can change out different things and all that. But if you're already in DeWalt's lineup, I don't think it's such a big deal that it's worth getting into a whole nother platform for. So it's okay, but it doesn't blow my hair back. Now, I've also had this chainsaw for several years, and it is a really good tool, especially for its size. It has more power than really what you're going to tackle with the 12-inch bar. So I've had really good luck with this one. We can use the promo code, and we'll be at $199, which means we're also going to get free shipping with that. So we get both discounts in that regard. Now, if we look at these comparables, Home Depot has it for $279. Crazy expensive there. $209 over at Farm and Fleet, so pretty good there. You could, it says $7.99 on most orders, but it would have the banner down here, so I don't think this one's qualifying for that. Of course, you could buy online and pick up in store. And then over at Max Tool, it is $219, and that is coming with a 5 amp hour battery. And for this one, we're going to throw a bone to the Hedge Trimmer Mafia, and it comes with a 5 amp hour battery, so that's pretty good. We're down to $169 with the promo code, but any kit that is $169 and it's a 5, it's not like a 2 amp hour battery or something, we're getting a pretty good deal just in the battery that we get out of this. Now, tool nuts are next best option at $179, and you're probably going to get free shipping on this. I think is tool nut $149 or maybe even $99 that you get free shipping. So it's really close by the time you add in the shipping charge over at Acme on which one to go for. And then Max Tool is $199. And I don't know why with these particular items, Home Depot just seems to be bringing up the rear all the time, but they are way up at $219. So there it is, guys, the latest amazing DeWALT deals. Now, these were all over at Acme Tools, but we'll be throwing in from other stores here. Now, if you went to Deals by Store, then went to Acme Tools, it would bring you to this page right here, and you can see all these, which I'll have these individual ones linked down below. And then we also have the big list of tool deals, as well as other deals we've posted over the last few days of flash sales, which flash sales over, but there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe for any subscriber, and I'll see you next time.